to Afternoon Express, where boy, oh boy, I know Tabsy Wabsy has been looking forward to this recipe, nah?
Yes, I have, because this is the final countdown.
One thing that I am excited for is this lemon poppy seed cake. It is the epitome of simple, homely pleasure, and it is a true celebration of the joy that Karen Dudley has brought to the Afternoon Express kitchen. Now let's bake.
Thank you so much. This is a favorite of my family's.
And of mine.
And really, it can be a smart cake. It can be just a home cake. So delicious. It involves eggs and sugar, bicarb and salt. I'm going to add that to the dry stuff. Usually, often with cakes, this is how it goes. You have wet stuff, you have dry stuff.
Yeah.
You add wet stuff to dry stuff. What is this?
Is that some vanilla?
It's vanilla.
Moving over to this pot, you've added the poppy seeds into the milk that's already heating up.
Yes.
Why is that? Why are we getting them acquainted like this?
We're getting them acquainted because the poppy seeds are going to basically take on some of the milk. And they're going to sort of fluff out a little bit, if you can imagine.
People make lemon poppy seed sort of cakes all the time. What is so uniquely different about this one?
Well, it really is quite a traditional favorite one, but the yogurt and the oil in it make a very moist cake. And then, what we're not doing today, but what I would really highly recommend that you do, is make the little syrup that gets poured over it. And that makes for a sweet, moist cake. We're adding all the wet stuff, then we're adding all the dry stuff, and we're adding these guys, which now pretend has cooled down.
Got you. It has to cool down.
It has to cool down a little bit because you don't want things to curdle. But in the meantime, I'm just going to mix this up. So the syrup you make with lemon juice and sugar and pour that over. And then I go all out and make another, I'm going to wait for those to do, and I'm going to make the little icing right here. Now be careful to not add too much lemon juice because, you know, a little bit of lemon juice goes a long way when you're making this kind of an icing that will just run.
Do you want it thick?
You want it quite thick, but this is a little bit too thick. But I'm also going to add to this mixture a little bit of butter.
I see why we do need the lemon juice. This smells absolutely
amazing, hey?
Sensational. Yeah. I don't even need to bring it up to my nose. It is very fresh, and the lemon is definitely coming
moist,
very
so
moist.
Good. Yeah, and you see.
Wow. Okay.
We will have to rescue the little pip out of that.
That's cool.
Now we're going to do this.
Smelling
We actually need a little machine to help us. I'm going to add a tiny bit more melted butter. Guys, I love butter. It's my undoing, but I do love it.
But look at how it all comes together.
It all comes together. Smoothie, smooth, smooth. There we go. So, guys, imagine now we've drizzled this with some lovely syrup. Poke holes, let the syrup go seep in there, and now we're going to just ice them.
What's the one thing that is the sort of feedback that keeps coming back every time you've had a set of people that you teach to when you go out to the restaurants and you're sort of coaching and consulting there?
Yeah, I am looking for the soul of the vegetable.
The soul?
Or the essence of the thing.
Sure. That's deep.
So I want that thing to shine, just like the broccoli salads that we did earlier. And in this case, lovely lemoniness. Lovely lemony zing. So I'm kind of reaching, is it zingy? Is it crunchy? Is it, is it freshness? Everybody likes to feel good from eating their vegetables.
That's true.
It makes you feel virtuous.
Now is the time that the milk and the poppy seed mixture has cooled down. We're adding it to that wet and dry mixture that Karen has already put together. And voila. When you do put it in the oven, what's the temperature and for how long?
Okay, so it's about 180 degrees. A lot of things happen at 180 degrees. But you want to preheat your oven, remember that, yes. Also, when you're putting things in a baking tray, I like to make nice high sides, like be generous.
Why?
Because the cake needs a bit of support to rise. If you only give it just there, it's like, it's not going to go very far.
But
if you have this, it's giving it some extra voma. I don't know, it's not very scientific, my description.
For me, it makes sense.
That's my...
It makes sense.
It freezes well as well, lasts a long time, if you can bear to keep it.
Wait.
That's the problem.
If you can bear to wait.
Okay, I love your work. You've done so well for us today. You've really just served us with so much love.
I totally agree, Uncle Tubbs. Karen, it was lovely to have you in the loft, and we hope to see you again soon.